Hello everyone, welcome back you all in our online video classes. Dear students, as you know, we are doing chapter number 5 arithmetic progressions, and we have done exercise 5.1, and today we will discuss exercise 5.2. Dear students, exercise 5.2 is based on general term of an AP, or we can call it as nth term of an AP. Okay, so first of all, what is nth term or general term of an AP? We will write it as nth term of an AP. So what is nth term of an AP? We usually represent it as an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so you have to keep in mind that this is the nth term or general term of an AP. Okay, and you know very well that a is first term, d is common difference, and n is the number of terms. Okay, so now this an is called general term of an AP. Okay, sometime it is represented by L. Okay, sometime we can write it as the last term. Okay, it may be a plus n minus 1 into d, and sometime we are required that find the nth term from the last. The question may be like that, we have to find the nth term from the beginning. Okay, so you will use this formula or this formula, okay, for finding any term from the beginning, right? And sometime there may be a question like that, you have to find nth term or any term from the last. So dear students, you have to do it as nth term from the last. This is nth term from last. It will be like that, an is equal to, so you have to replace a by L. You have to replace a by L and plus by minus. So it will be L minus n minus 1 into d. So this portion will be same. Okay, and you have to change here a by L and plus by minus. So this is very simple formula to find the nth term from the last. Okay, so you have to keep these nth term or general term or last term in your mind to solve the questions of exercise 5.2. So now let us start. All the questions are very interesting. Okay, as we will start with question number 1. So we have given question number 1 as fill in the blanks in the following table, given that a is the first term, d is the common difference, and an the nth term of an AP. So you have to fill up here. So as in first part of this, a is given, d is given, and n is given, so we can easily find out the value of a n here. Okay, so I will solve first part of first question. Question number 1, first part. Here a is given, you have to solve. A is given 7, d is given 3, and n is given 8. So we can easily find an. Okay, as we know that the formula for nth term is given by a plus n minus 1 into d. So we will write formula here, a plus n minus 1 into d. Now we will put the entries a, n and d here to find the nth term. So it will be an will be equal to it will be a, that is 7, plus n is here 8, so 8 minus 1, and d is 3. Okay, and we will solve it further. We will get 7 plus 8 minus 1 is again 7 into 3. So 7 plus 7 3 is a 21, and our final nth term will be the sum of 7 and 21 is 28. So an is equal to 28 is the required nth term. Okay, I hope so you have understood this question, right? Similarly, we can solve any one part out of the remaining 4 parts. Let us solve this one part, as because this part is given in point decimals, so we have to solve 4th part. We have given here first term, common difference, and last and nth term. Okay, we have to find here the value of n. We have to find here the value of n. So let us solve 4th part of question number 1, and the remaining 2nd, 3rd, and 5th part is for you. Okay, you can do it by yourself. Just let us focus on 4th part. So your first term is here minus 18.9, and common difference is here 2.5, and n we have to find, and we have given the value of nth term is equal to 3.6. okay, you have to fill all the entries. Okay, now we will use a formula for an, and it is equal to 3.6. so as we know that an is equal to a plus n minus 1 is equal to an. Simple is the value of an, but the value of an is given here 3.6, so we can put it here the value of an, and it will be here d. Okay, n minus 1 into d. Now we have to put here the values of a and d and an to get the value of n. So what is the value of a? It is minus 18.9, so we'll put it here minus 18.9 plus n minus 1 will be as it is, because we have no the value of n, and the value of d we have given 2.5, so we have put it here 2.5 is equal to, what is the value of an? It is given as 3.6. okay, now we can take the value of a minus 18.9 from left hand side to right hand side. Its sign will change, so it implies that, and we can multiply this inside, so it will be 2.5 n. We will multiply this, and minus 1 into 2.5, 2.5 is equal to 3.6, and it will be positive from negative 18.9. You have to understand this problem because it is given in the form of point decimal. Actually this problem is not so much difficult, but students usually get confused with the decimal questions, so you have no need to be confused here, right? Simply you have to add these two, and you will get here 2.5 n. First of all, leave it, we will add these two, and we will keep this on the right side. So 18.9, 3.6, you know very well, you have to add 9 plus 6, 15, 5 carry over 1, 3, 8, 11 plus 1, 12, carry over 1 again, so it will be 22.5. 22.5, and this will be again here plus 2.5, right? Now finally we have here 2.5 n is equal to, we can also add this one, it will be 22.5 and 2.5 will be 25 actually, okay, 25.0. Okay, now we can find the value of n. So what will be n from here? N will be equal to 25.0 upon 2.5. Okay, so we can replace decimal from here, we will get here 10, decimal from here we will get here 10. This 10 can be cancelled by this 10, or you can simply remove the decimal by your own. Okay, so you have here 250 and 20, so 20, 5 10 ja 250, so the required value of n is 10. Okay, so in this way we find the value of n. So students, if you have given any 3 entries out of these first term, common difference, and nth term, then you can find the value of unknown. I hope so you have understood the first question. Okay, remaining parts you have to do by yourself. It is very important from exam point of view. Second question is here: choose the correct choice in the following and justify. So actually this question is a multiple choice question and very important from exam point of view also. We have given here first part as 30th term of the AP is, you have given here 4 answers and you have to choose the correct. Okay, so how you will choose? If you will find the 30th term, you will get the right answer. Okay, so let us solve any one part out of these two. I am going to solve here second part because first part is very simple, and I am going here to solve second part of second question, and first part you will do by yourself. So let us solve it. So here you have given question number 2. You have given here 11th term of an AP. So first of all we will write AP. What is given AP? It is -3, comma, -1 by 2, 2, and so on. Okay, so we have to find here 11th term. So first of all we will find first term. So in the given list of number, the number given at the first position will be the first term, you know very well. So our first term, the value of A will be here -3. Okay, this is our first term, right? And then we have to find the common difference. So D will be equal to the next term minus previous term. So A2 minus A1, we can do it as, so -1 by 2 and -3, so it will be plus. Okay, 3. You have to keep attention here that why here I put the sign of plus, because the formula is that A2 minus A1 to find common difference, but A2 is here -1 by 2 and minus is here in formula to find the common difference, and this one term is again in negative, so this negative and this negative will be positive, so I put here the sign plus. So -1 by 2 plus 3, and it will be equal to -1 on solving it plus 6 upon 2 on solving, we will get it as 5 by 2. So our difference is 5 by 2, and we have to find 11th term. Now A11 will be equal to, very simple, A plus 10D. You have to keep in mind a simple concept. If you have to find 11th term, then you have to multiply 1 less than the term as with D. Okay, so what is your A? It is -3 plus 10 into what is D? It is 5 by 2. You will cancel 10 by 2. You will get here -3 plus 5 into 5, 25, and 25 minus 3, 22. So we will lock it as the correct answer, and we will check in our given options. that A is 28, B is 22, minus 38 and minus 48 1 by 2. So B is our correct answer. Okay, so it was your second question. Similarly, in the following APs we have to find the missing term. Now let us move towards third question. In the following APs, find the missing terms in the boxes. Okay, as we have given here, this one, first term and last term and n is very clear here because we have given here 1 2 3 terms only. So what is n here? Total n is here 3. So we have given a last term and first term. We can easily find the second term, missing term. Okay, so let us solve question number 3rd, first part. We have given 2 and one term is missing from here and 26. So here first term is 2 and third term is 26. So let A be the first term and D be the common difference. So we can find the value of D from here, because A3 we can write it as A plus 2D is equal to 26, but the value of A is clear from here, so we can put it here. 2 plus 2D is equal to 26, and this one is A1, this one is A2 and this one is A3. Okay, we have to find A2. So 2D will be equal to 26 minus 2 and 2D will be equal to 24, and finally the value of D will be equal to 12. You know, we have to cancel 24 by 2. Now you got the value, you have given the value of A and you got the value of D. Now you can easily find missing term. Now A2 will be equal to A plus D. What is A? 2 plus what is D? 12. So you will get here 14. Right? So you got the missing term. Similarly, you have to do the other remaining parts by yourself. For any problem, any doubt, anywhere, you can ask me on WhatsApp. Okay, so practice more and more. That's all.